Hey everybody, welcome to Bastard for Life. My name is Mark and I'm out here trying to find a new way to live. I'm still in Florida on vacation and I'm down here staying at my buddy's, and I'm running to a tackle shop right now. We gotta get resupplied with some new stuff. Going through a lot of Senkos down here. The Senko bite's been really big lately. And I'm at the Strike Zone tackle shop. I've never been here. I'm gonna check it out, see what it's like, and see what we could do about getting some nice baits and stuff, and plan our next fishing trip, which is probably gonna be Garcia. So we're gonna go to Garcia, see what we can catch there, and go have some fun. You know, this kind of stuff is really the stuff that I love and I live for. You know, I'm a fisherman, and you know, my dad took me fishing when I was a little kid, and that's really where it all started. Was my father, and it's great that I had a father. A lot of people didn't have a father in their lives, but you know, he was there, and it kind of, one of the things that helped me to get clean was I wanted to get clean before my father passed, and he passed last year. And I was already clean for, you know, for like 5-6 years when he passed, and it's something to be proud of, that he saw me, you know, doing well in my life when he left, and it gives me a sense of pride that, you know, I can do that. And you know, we did a lot of deep sea fishing. This place has a lot of ocean lures in it, so hopefully we might give it another try and go out to the ocean, see what's going on. But for right now, I'm sticking mainly to freshwater. I'm a basser. I love bass fishing. I love the challenge of it, and that's what we do. So let's see what we can do about finding some nice bass gear, and then heading out to Garcia and see if we can catch some fish, man. Let's go check it out, man. Let's go. GoPro, stop. All right, let's go check this place out, man. Nice. Alright. Not bad. You know, those guys don't mind if I do some video in here, do you?
No.
Oh, alright. Got a YouTube page, so you guys got a nice inventory here. First time I've been to this store. I just looked it up. You guys seem to have a pretty good inventory. That's great. We were down Okeechobee last week, and the bait works store down there, that's huge. That's a really nice store. You guys are like pretty much on par with them.
Well, we like to hear that. Well, let me know if you got any questions or anything.
Alright.
They put sand in it or something. It's not grainy.
Yeah, look at these reels. These some nice spinning reels here. Personally, I don't like spinning reels. I'm a bait caster. I love bait casting gear. 13 fishing. How you doing, guys? You got some decent rod setups here. A lot of ocean stuff. Shimano, Terry's, great rods. They all are. Talus, 219. Yeah, a lot of great ocean rods here. You got a variety of everything you need. Look at this reel set, this line set up. Oh my god, I'm like a kid in the candy store when it comes to these things. Just non-stop. I could spend hours looking at stuff in these places. Mostly though, I see a lot of ocean rods. Oh, here's some regular. Oh, G Loomis. Here we go. High-end stuff. Yeah, G Loomis makes some of the best and most responsive rods out there. Bit on the expensive side, but they really are. Just to try something that you really, you know, never felt before, try a G Loomis. And Shimano, most Shimano stuff is all quality stuff. It all lasts. Star rods, they're American made rods. Alright. Bull Bay rods, never heard of these guys. It's a lot of inshore. Nice. Bull Bay rods. You got all your pre-rigged leader stuff for all of, you know, ballyhoo rigs, shark rigs, anything you need for the thing. And here's a bunch of maps. I love maps. Awesome. These are really good too. The large size Hercules 10-0. Oh, I like that. That's a really good swim bait. Z-Man makes some really nice products too. That's the 4-inch, yeah, 4-inch Hercules. I've had a lot of luck with the smaller ones on for smallmouth. I guess, right? A bigger bait gets bigger fish. Nice Z-Man select collection. You got salt water, fresh water, whatever you need, man. Whatever you need. Now we're looking for some nice repellents here.
And I'll tell you what, those glass back up in there?
Choppos. Saltwater baits. Nomad Designs. They make some really good stuff. And of course, Yozuri dominates the ocean sea. Look at all these teasers and trolling baits. Oh my gosh. You need to do any offshore trolling for Yahoo, sailfish, anything like that, they've got it here. Bonitas. Beautiful. So we're more in the freshwater section here. Looking at the tackle box selection, you got D-bombs, Frabolds, the Busby system. I think I'm gonna get that deep Daiwa for some of my larger baits. It's a good price, nice reel, and look at all this line they got. They got everything here. Spro line, Daiwa braid, diamond yard braid, all the leader material you ever want. Oh, the Samurai. I love the Samurai lines. It's a great line. It's a little stiff, but it's alright. A lot of fresh water, but then also there's a lot of salt water here too. More caters to salt water, it seems, but hey, I like them both. This is a really nice store. It's gonna get me all set up for where I'm going and what I'm doing. Here we go. One of the big lures that I've been having a lot of luck with down here in Florida is the horny toads, white and black. And we're gonna get us some white ones. I got the couple other kind, but I've always done really good on the Zoom ones. This store is like awesome. A kid in a candy store. All right, man, this is cool. Let's check it out. Let's check out some more. Like when you come to stores like this and you're looking for the popular colors, what's working around here, it's the ones that are just about empty. You look for those, and you know that's what they're biting. We got the purple and blue June bugs. This one here, blueberry, almost out. What's this one here? Black and blue tail. Very nice. Price is $3.99 a bag. Where else are you gonna get that? This is probably a local manufacturer. Some really nice stuff. And of course you have your gambler down in Florida. The gamblers all over down here in Florida make a lot of Florida lures. Work really good down here. The Fat Ace has been a big producer. Then you got your Evos, one of my favorites. Spinner baits, chatter baits, they got it all, guys. So if you're ever down here in Central Florida on the East Coast, Strike Zone Fishing has got what you need. Alright, so we were leaving Strike Zone. I was there, I got my supplies. That was a really nice store. I mean, if you're down in Central Florida, I suggest that you check the place out. I mean, for saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing, all the fishing that you can do is set right there for you. They got some quality gear and some really helpful staff. So, you know, I'm leaving. We're getting out of Strike Zone. I have all the supplies I need to go fishing. More than enough, of course, but that's, you know, that's how bass fishermen are. We always have more stuff than we need, but we always think we need more. But that's just the nature of bass fishing. At least for me, it is. So we're leaving Strike Zone and we're heading out to Lake Garcia. So I'm getting on a little boat ride here, and we're gonna head out to Lake Garcia. There's a nice canal that runs out to Garcia and takes you right to it. You know, a lot of these lakes around here do have this like canal system all over the place, where you usually got to take the canal from where you're at and go out to the fishing grounds. Well, Garcia is a nice, clean, straight run. Nothing to watch out for. We were fishing Three Forks, and that's a scary ride up to there. You got to watch out for obstacles, trees, mud, muck, everything running aground. But Garcia's got a nice straight run to it. So we head out to the fishing grounds, and beautiful weather. The only problem was there wasn't a lot of wind, but hey, you know, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. So we run out to the canal. They have a channel that runs all the way. At the end of it, you run actually to the dam on Stick Marsh, and that's as far as you can go in the canal. And that's a deep water canal, and it's like averages around 10-12 feet. So you can do a little bit of different kind of fishing there, and it works out. So we go fishing, and we're gonna have some fun here in this area and see what we can do, man. Let's go see what kind of fish we can catch and have some fun. All right, let's go. All right, Scott throws out the drop shot that I had tied on, and he gets a fish with it. Uh-oh, now he's not going to stop fishing it. No, he's not going to stop fishing the drop shot.
That's what I said, they just take it like that?
Yeah, that's what they do. That's how they do it. All right, it's keeper. Keeper size. That's what we catch a lot of that in here. We're fishing in Lake Garcia this morning, and that's our first bass on the drop shot. All right. Another drop shot fish. Hey, catching little ones is fun too. But he's destroying your worm. I have to get you out some more worms. You could take the head off and redo it.
Little.
Yeah, tiny. All over the place. Definitely loaded with bait in here. There we go.
Got one?
Number one. Little guy.
Yeah, he wasn't too small.
He's a little guy.
He's a little guy, but he wasn't super small.
Still a bass. Might be a keeper. Nah, it's not a keeper. Close. Not quite a keeper. But hey, it's number one.
That might be 12.
I'm catching up. He's close to 12. He's long. Got no weight to him. Still
Fish.
fun to catch. Fun to catch. On a chatterbait. Black and blue. There it is.
Fish?
Yep.
Huh. Maybe that's why he was catching them.
A little better one too. Little better, not. Oh, it's a pickerel. That's why. Pickerel, that's why I thought it was a better one. Alright, I'll take a pickerel. They call them something different down here, but where I come from, they're called chain link pickerel. Because the way their spots go across their body is like a chain link. And they're usually in heavy grass. Whereas right where I caught him, right in heavy grass. It's alright. I take it. It's a fish. He felt like a big bass, but he wasn't. Nice. They got sharp teeth on him. I don't know if he's going to open up for you, but they got some real teeth on him. This guy is killing it again. This guy kicks my ass every day. Some days I'll catch up, most days I don't. Alright, spinnerbait fish. That's the best one yet.
Got him? Right off the edge?
Right off the edge, right where he's supposed to be. I don't think he got any size to him, but
He feels heavier with all that grass on
hey,
him.
man, it feels huge with that grass on him. Yeah, that's a big one.
Same size as every other one we fucking caught.
Come on, I said chatterbait catches bigger fish. I wasn't kidding. It's bigger. Feels bigger. Maybe? No?
Yeah, he looks an inch.
Nah, my first one was the biggest. That was it.
I guess.
First one I caught was the biggest. Got a little weight to him. A little fatness.
Oh,
There it is. Another fish. Ain't going hurt.
the fish.
The fish. Senko fish.
Another one right about that 11, 12 inch.
Yeah. Catching a bunch of beauties today. But we're still catching them, so better than not catching them. All right. Here's a Florida average. A lot of time in Florida, you'll end up with 6 fish like that and then 1 monster. So we're still waiting for that monster to happen. That was a good cast. Nobody. Oh, there he is.
He says nobody up. There he is.
And another one. 5 to 3.
He's longer.
Yeah, not much. You don't feel no bigger.
12 and a half inches.
You don't feel no bigger.
There you go. 5-3. Catching up.
Okay.
I mean, we caught 8 fish already. We've
Yeah.
been fishing a couple hours.
We got some numbers coming up. Great. Now, yeah, this is one of my longer ones. My first one was my best, but hey, we'll get another one. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. You know, that was a fun day, man. I love going into those kind of stores and just looking around. You know, you get some of the few things that you're low on, and just going in there talking to people, and I just looking at all the stuff, all the different kind of lures. It's you know, it's something I just love to do. I know, like, my wife knows when I go in one of those stores, I'm gonna disappear for a while, because I could be in there for a couple hours just looking at everything, you know, daydream about what I want to buy, what I can afford, and you know, it's just, it's fun for me, it really is. You know, it's something I love to do. You know, it's kind of like addict behavior, because I go in there and I do spend more than I really should most of the time, but it's a lot better than the addict behavior that I was doing before, and that was, you know, using and getting and using of drugs, which was really not very helpful, not very productive at all. You know, I might be able to find the right lure in here that, you know, might get me that big old bass that I've been looking for, you know. But hey, you know, that's what it was, you know. It's just something that us bass fishermen love to do, is shop for tackle. It's just great fun. But the fishing that day was it was really slow. A lot of small fish. There was no wind, but we were on a warming trend. We were fishing Lake Garcia, which is actually, every time I go there, I usually catch a lot of small bass. I know some big bass have been caught there, but you know, I tend to get a lot of small ones, but there's usually pretty good numbers. But the bucks were, you know, we had a warming trend before. The week before it was really cold, and there was a warming trend when we went there, and the bucks were moving up on shore all over the place. So we were catching the little guys left and right. I don't know if they weren't even giving the bigger fish a chance to even get to it, but you know, hey, it was fun. You know, I'd rather catch fish than not catch any fish at all, even if they are small ones. It's still a blast, and you know, having fun with my buddy up there is great. Being in Florida in the wintertime is great, and these are things that I was able to do because I got off the drugs. I was able to save up money. I go on vacations. I can follow my passions now, and you know, bass fishing is my passion. You know, so I like the idea of maybe being able to inspire somebody else that, you know, if you can get off the drugs, you can go out there and you can follow your passions and go out and, you know, do what you want to do and not have to worry about, you know, getting that next drug that you don't really need. So anybody that gets anything out of it, just give me a like and give me a subscribe. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I could use some subscribers. You know, I'd love to make this into something that's actually, you know, I can make a little extra money, and you know, when I retire, use it for money to go fishing, because you know, everything's starting to cost more in life, and it's tough. You know, gas is a killer. So hey, anybody, if you guys could like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.